My roommate's boyfriend was secretly filming our apartment. What my smart speaker recorded saved us both. I never liked Jack. Something about my roommate's boyfriend just felt off. The way his eyes lingered too long when I entered a room, how he always volunteered to fix things in our apartment when Taylor wasn't home. The fact he somehow knew details about my day I'd never mentioned to him. But Taylor was head over heels, and after 2 years of friendship, I didn't want to be the jealous roommate cliché. Until the morning my smart speaker revealed what Jack was really doing in our apartment. I was running late for work, frantically searching for my missing travel mug. "Alexa, where did I leave my coffee cup?" I called out jokingly, not expecting an answer. "I am sorry, I don't know that," the device chirped, then added, "But would you like to hear the most recent recording from your bedroom camera?" My blood went cold. "What bedroom camera?" I stood frozen as Alexa responded. "You have one recording from bedroom cam 2 saved to Jack Davis 94's cloud account from yesterday at 2:17 p.m. Jack, who had a key to our apartment, who was often here when we weren't, who had fixed my bedroom ceiling fan last month." My hand shook as I called in sick to work, then spent 3 hours methodically searching our apartment. I found them minus tiny cameras hidden in both our bedrooms, the bathroom, even the living room, all carefully positioned, all wireless, all nearly invisible unless you were specifically looking for them. The oldest Tybin samp was from 6 months ago. I drove straight to the tech store and bought 2 bug detectors, a new phone and a new laptop, minus paying cash for everything. I checked into a hotel, created a new email address and messaged Taylor from it. "Emergency, don't tell Jack. Minner me at Westfield Mall Food Court, come alone." Taylor thought I was overreacting until I showed her the photos of the cameras I'd found. Her face went from skeptical to horrified to furious in seconds. "That's not possible," she whispered, voice cracking. "He wouldn't." "He did," I said, sliding my phone across the table. "And to hear is more. I discovered Jack didn't just have cameras. He had access to our social media accounts, our email, our banking apps. He'd created a shadow digital life where he monitored everything we did. A quick search of his name revealed he'd been charged with stalking an ex-girlfriend in another state, but the charges were mysteriously dropped." Taylor was silent for a long moment. "What do? "We get everything on record before he realizes we know," I said. "We filed police reports that afternoon." The detective took one look at the bag of cameras I'd collected and immediately assigned a female officer to escort us back to the apartment to gather evidence. What they found made the initial officer pale. Jack had installed software to track our locations, monitor our communications, even record our conversations through our own phones. "This is one of the most sophisticated cases of digital stalking I've seen," the tech specialist told us as he documented everything. We stayed at a hotel that night, taking turns crying and raging at how violated we felt. At 3 a.m., Taylor's phone lit up with texts from Jack. "Where are you? Why aren't the cameras working? Ents Uxras Emmy." The restraining order was granted immediately. The police found evidence Jack had done this to 2 previous Gerbrains. He's awaiting trial now, facing multiple felony charges. Yesterday, Taylor and I moved into a new apartment. First thing we did was sweep for devices. Then I set up my smart speaker in the living room. "Alexa," I said as we clinked wine glasses, "remind me to always trust my instincts. Sometimes the technology that invades your privacy is the same technology that saves you from something far worse." Ice, listen when your devices say something unexpected. They might be trying to tell you something your human ears miss completely.